Bay Area, it's time to stand up, cause we love hip-hop and we can't get enough. Show love and support to your local artists. Go ahead and connect, it's time to get started. We gon' get it poppin' in the bank, so let's begin. And the party don't start till you tune in. So if you really like music, watch the show. It's a spot where it's hot and you already know. It's the Urban Network Connection. 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 Urban Network Connection.
In the studio with us today, we have Netta B right here doing her thing. We're so honored to have you on the show.
Really appreciate it.
So welcome.
Love your outfit. You look hot today. Your hair is banging. Thank you.
So I must admit, like, you're one of the very few artists that I've seen in the Bay Area who is really developed and established, and you're everywhere. You're all over the internet. So just tell us a little bit about how you got started in the industry.
I've just always been involved in the arts, and my mom brought me up, single parent home, not a lot of money, but she really like seen that this was something I wanted to do at a young age. So from then all the way till now, I've been pushing. At the time, you know, it was kind of like that, still that era of like baggy jeans, the TLC look, like, so I was really into that. I was a super tomboy, so like that's just like, I was influenced by like, you know, the TLCs, the Brats, and that whole thing. And my sister is a musician, and so she kind of like guided me. She used to do work with Dwayne Wiggins and Tony. Some day I like ended up in the studio with Tupac, and just got some great like encouraging words from him. And
I want to know what's in your refrigerator right now.
Uh-oh. What's in my refrigerator? I don't cook, so this is about to sound crazy. A canned soda, a Pepsi canned soda, and a half-eaten salad from yesterday. And that's probably it.
That's what you call a busy person. Starving artist. That's a true starving artist, like really. And you look good. You're absolutely, yes. So let's talk about a little bit about Love, Pain, and Music, the project, the mixtape.
Well, how did I come up with that name? I was talking to somebody, and I was trying to figure out what, you know, would catch people's eye. And I was actually talking to Irk the Jerk, and he was like, well, name 3 words that, you know, describe where you're at in your life right now. And those are the 3 words I came up with. He's like, you should call it that. And I was like, yeah. So love, pain, and music. And I say, you know, music, that's just what my life is right now. I'm not really doing anything else. I'm really trying to focus on getting to the next step. And it has its ups and downs. I mean, so much, but then I have like a lot of positive people around me, a lot of people who love me, and you know, absolutely. So I think those are just the 3 words describing the place that I'm in right now.
So let's talk about the love part. Are you in love?
No, with music.
She's in love with music, for all the fellas that's watching.
Right. Nobody wants to deal with me. But
so what about the pain? What's so painful?
Well, actually, Screaming. It's a special video for me. My favorite video I've ever done is Tonight, but this video, yeah, it's one of my favorites, but this video has a special place for me because I dedicate it to my sister, and the lyrics like, just kind of like empowering young girls and just youth of the community. So I grew up in a really urban area, and you know, not a lot of opportunity, and so that song reflects that. And my sister was also a victim of gun violence in 2007. She was murdered. So you know, to have somebody there in my life with me this whole time where I'm pushing for this music thing, and she's well a part of that, and now she's gone. I have to deal with that every day, and so it definitely comes up and goes down, and you know, I think about it and kind of, you know, so that's definitely something that will reflect pain in my life. Coming out.
Just type of tricky, yeah. My style, old school mixed with the new, yeah. So colorful, rockin' too cruisy, yeah. That's me, gets no better.
When I was doing my research on you or whatever, you got like this 80s urban type,
yeah,
soul rock type thing.
I like you.
So I'm thinking thinking to myself, your album is probably going to be some like scatterbrain music, almost trying to put all those things
exactly
in one.
It's
so
hard.
What kind of sound?
The thing is, I don't know, and because all those things, like even I mean, even when I did meet like with like Shakir Stewart, and he was always like, you have so many different songs, like so many different vibes, like you're gonna have to create a lane and mold it together. I know, it's like, how do you do that? How do you can't turn me down? Like I don't know, you know. So right now, I'm really into like this electric pop thing going on, maybe with a heavy, like maybe heavy hip hop bass line to it.
Try dubstep. Listen to that.
Yeah, I heard that before. Somebody said that to me before. Okay, I will do that.
Coming out. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me?
I have a thousand things to say. No, but people always tell me to leave. People always have negative things to say about the Bay Area. I grew up here. I learned from my older sister. I learned from Tony. I learned from MC Hammer. I've learned from Irk the Jerk. I learned from Tracks a Million. I've learned from the Jacka. I've learned from people who actually travel out to Africa and come back. You know what I mean? And so people always tell me that I am not gonna make it if I don't leave. And I feel like if I put into the universe that this is what I want, this is what I'm gonna do, a label's gonna come find me in the Bay Area. Now I do encourage you to travel and go to these different markets. You have to do that. And that's something that I have a goal for 2011. But for me to get up and pack up all my things and leave, like I have built such a strong foundation here, and let me work some other things out, and you know, I think that it can come to me. People always push me out of here. I'm telling you, like I battle with it every day. And I feel like if things are meant for you to happen, like if they're meant to be, it'll be. So it's just about your work ethic and about the people that you reach out to in different, like I make sure that I follow like people in different states and countries on Twitter, and they follow me back, and it's just about the way you promote yourself.
In my study in the entertainment business, that's what I'm studying right now to get my master's degree. I'll be done in September. So I'm really excited about that. So you know what I'm learning is that you know you have to really establish yourself and just be persistent, and then you have to build an internet presence. That's like key right now for the industry. So you have to have over 200,000 views in order for somebody to even look at you.
If you got a couple hundred feet, what can you do for us? With people, you have to have that.
You have to have the numbers.
That's right.
You have to have the numbers. You have to already come packaged. Like my sister right here as a multimedia artist. So she sings, she writes, she dances, she does some acting. You have to have the whole package. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
That's right. No, I never get to have interviews where it's just like a full-out conversation and like you talk about the real things that's really on your mind. And so thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for being on the show. No problem. And thank you for co-hosting. I love her. That's my girl right there.
I love her.
Got a big mouth. A big mouth.